sports, education, and entrepreneurs. Oh my God, it worked. It worked. It worked. Finally, it worked. Daniel Chou, my guy, my mentor, no excuses. We have no excuses when we start something with high ticket affiliate marketing. In this video, you are going to see the reality that it finally works. And what works is success and building the billionaire plan. If you don't understand what I'm saying, check Adriane May's YouTube channel, My Detroiters, My Family, Detroit, Toronto, Atlanta, Dallas, Dayton, Atlanta. Did I say Atlanta twice? I just talked to my cousin Eugene he was talking about Atlanta. China, Japan, we are coming now. Let me tell you why. It worked. Adlabs, the science of social media course. It works. It works. I'm going to explain to you why it finally works. I'm going to explain to you the strategy. I'm going to explain to you why I'm so excited. Any high ticket affiliate marketer right now is going to want to watch this actual course, because I am going to try to show you step by step what I'm talking about in regards to it works. But I am in so much emotion and of excitement. But again, my guy Chou with Wealth Warriors Elite Income Empire Coaching Program, he taught me about high ticket affiliate marketing. He's my mentor in the space, and with him being my mentor in the space with organic traffic, got me into the consistency, actually encouraged me to doing the lives daily, having the live daily on my Facebook and YouTube, and doing the TikTok on recap. I knew this week was amazing. I mean, I'm just looking back on the week, but finally having an opportunity for my Detroiters, for my family, to tell my friends, to tell any action taker that actually freaking works, and I can show you. I'm supposed to document that. I can't tell you. If you give yourself to God and trust the process and just know the plan, it hurts. It's not easy. You have to take pain. You have to take hits. You have to take situations that you don't even prepare for. But in it all, if you trust God, I'm trying to get up my message, show you all live. I'm talking to Enyka, my business partner. I'm trying to get all this information out, and my phone went out. I'm telling you, when the devil has a plan and you let him and don't let him win, if you have a billionaire mindset of winning, like Adriane May's that God has given me, because he gave me this thought for CCC Because We Care Foundation on December the 25th. God knows what I've been through. Nobody knows what I've been through. It doesn't matter if I communicate the story and tell people and update you, and people are always going to want from you, because nobody cares about you. They care about what you can do for you. What I can do for you now, I can get you on the first page of Google overnight. Now, when people are saying that online, and I see that statement, I can make $10,000 online quickly, I can do this, that, and the other, you don't believe it. You pay and you invest, you do free YouTube education, you do coaching, you get one-on-one, you go to class every day, you do the notes, you read, you do your consistency, you do your affirmations, you do your journaling, you have your vision board, you have your why, you read your 15 minutes at least daily, you have the consistency posting on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, social media, LinkedIn, you're listening to different, you don't need to do this, you need to do it for yourself. You can do your self courses, invested thousands of dollars in program after program and coach after coach, and not to have a basis, but to get here on Cinco de Mayo. I do it again. I do it again. I do it again. And I do it again. And the reason why is what I'm about to share with you. I'm on the first page of Google. It might be longer than usual, Google. I'm going to try to keep it under 15 minutes because the algorithm, my Detroit, Michigan, what up, though? Big Sean, what up, though? BMF family, come on, what up, though? This little girl from Detroit, Michigan on 6 Mile and Southfield, on Avon and Rosedale Park, about to be a billionaire in this mug, if not trillionaire, and create billionaire brands with it. And let me show you why. The reason why I finally have something that works. I can share with entrepreneurs that it's something that freaking works for everybody. Shine Ranker and Adlabs for entrepreneurs. Let me show you why overnight. And the great thing is you can look at my journey. I'm not speaking of a sales point. I'm not trying to get you to make $10,000 online every month. I'm trying to have you create passive income for the rest of your life. I've sacrificed since September, since my birthday last year. It has been, can I say hell on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, social media, LinkedIn? Please excuse me if it's not proper. It has been a trying, but it's been what I needed to find the why for my entrepreneurs to win. Any action taker can win. Students, educators, hairstylists, barbers with this method. All you need is, it started with Adlabs, and I know I'm in the emotion, and I'm gonna apologize. I'm gonna keep it under 15 minutes, but this has finally worked. Y'all don't even understand. This is Adlabs. Let me tell you why Adlabs is the first starting point, because what Adlabs has done showed me to take a step back and to look at the science. I mean, I went to Murray State University. I have a degree in electromechanical engineering. I have a master's in business administration. I have a marketing passion. I've always had a passion because I have an MBA in marketing. I have a passion. And the reason that I have this passion is because God gave it to me years ago, going to Murray State University, going to the grad program and just not God's plan. And so I'm trying to find the screen, and that's why I'm talking this through. And it's crazy because I am so excited with emotion that I'm trying to get some organization and calm down. But if I recorded it like I recorded it by myself, why should I do that when I can help somebody else understand it? It works. So you might have to bear with my emotion and my excitement, because again, this is genuine. I'm not making this up. It has been hell. Let me tell you, my family, my friends, myself, I had therapy. Michael knows that the relationship we have was God sent. And Enyka Gaines of Gaines Family Services, most clients know that she's been not just a tax preparer, but she's also been a friend, a mentor, a coach, a person that just someone you can depend on when you just don't have any other options sometimes. Like I see clients that come into her tax office as she, with Gaines Family Services, that she deserved that trip to Toronto. I wish I would take her again and again, because good people, they deserve good things. I can't believe I can't find this for you all. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I think, gosh, this is really irritating me right now. But anyway, what ended up happening, she was able to go to Barbados. I went to Toronto, so Detroit to Toronto. I saw my boy Shane Reeder. I saw my guy Mohsin, and he's now the director with the Alexandria Community Centers. He used to be my guy over Scatting Court, and that's how we got started with the Chris Bosh Foundation. How Adriane Mays even knew about international life. I mean, Nancy Mays, Chris Bosh, and put me on the map. But knowing what my passion is, not anything more than that. Knowing what my passion is, knowing that my purpose is to be here. I think that I've messed up the system. I know I'm still here. I just literally have two things going at once, it looks like. I know that God knows the plan and the process, but he's not telling me. He's not giving me the insight at all. And I have to just take it. And that's the hardest part. Just even right now, here it is. Golly. And let's stop the the online space know they met their match with me? You can't get rid of Adriane Mays. We are built for tough. Don't you know my background is engineering? I used to work for General Motors. I have all of the packages of the Detroit mindset of winning. Do you know that Gerald Ford and built Ford tough is what Detroit is made of? And come on, Adriane is a product of Nancy Mays and Daryl Mays of Detroit, Michigan. And I am proud to say that we're about to get on the map. I literally just know that the devil is busy because you can't, I'm not going to be denied. First, my cell phone went out. Then my whole computer went out because, again, I am not going to be denying you all this information because I don't know. I think it's something in the air. I'm not going to even say anything. So I was sharing with you with Adlabs. This is the actual Adlabs. I don't trust anything but myself and God. That's it. Technology is amazing. All of these courses and people that I don't want you to trust me. I want you to see that it is science. And that is what this course has actually provided me. If you look online and see everyone upset and frustrated, this course is a scam. All of the courses are amazing. They're just not courses. These are little pieces, the puzzles that you have to put together for your why that will actually be able to do it. And until I got to this course, Adlabs, because how Rick Shabrika, and I understand why he's the #1 meta ad expert in the world. I understand now why he was quiet and did what he did and built this little snippet course of education, information, how to do meta ads, how to do creative lab, how to do copywriting, how to do the funnel lab, how to do the actual audience lab, how to target your audience, Detroit, Michigan, and how to do your campaign lab. And I was literally going through the 69 lessons of the course, going through the course. I went through the course 4 times. I'm getting text messages from Amit. I'm getting text messages from Parker. I'm getting text messages from Amanda. Not really, but she was always, my coach has always been amazing there for me and just supportive. They saw and approved my Canton SEO change digital marketing, my ad process. They like, Adriane, what's up? I'm like, I'm guys, I know, but God's got it. I'm telling you, I will show you this is worth every bit of the investment. Every bit of the investment. And I am on the first page of Google now, and you don't do this overnight. This is worth the investment, okay? This is the first thing for entrepreneurs because I literally I took a step back, and what I did was listen to what Rick was saying. Look at the BB principle. Look at the different tools that he's doing and leveraging AI. Oh my God, there's AI, ads. You can't beat these competitions. Thought about all of that, put all of this together. So then we have what it ended up happening, that's Shine Ranker. That's my next one. Shine Ranker is the next tool you need because what I did, this tool right here, I saw it in January, and Chase Reiner is the actual founder entrepreneur of this tool. And I saw it in like I was doing search engine optimization with the Badass Marketing Program with Joshua Osborne. And so I was using SEMrush, I was using iReps, I was using all these different tools so I can be a local hero to bring to entrepreneurs how that search engine optimization of your website is definitely needed. And how you need to do that is Google. You have to understand these keywords, but you can't do everything. You have to leverage artificial intelligence in these tools. So Shine Ranker is the tool that you leverage in regards to doing this. In January, I bought the tool. I actually invested. He gives you 10 days free, right? I got 10 days free, and I said, I didn't understand it, Adriane. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel I didn't understand it to get it. And it's not that it's hard. It's more so that I don't know. That was God's plan for me. So the great things about this tool that I'm going to show you right now is literally the keywords research. It's not depending on people. Yes, you want to build the passive income, but when you represent a product, you want that product to work. This worked. Then you believe in the product like I do because it worked. And then you show people the transformation that is going to be longer than 15 minutes. I'm just telling you right now because the devil was busy and made some more blurbs in the program. But I have to show you this information all on one rip. And then I'm going to make little shorts out of it. That's the next piece that I'm going to show you how to rank on the first page of Google. I'm not keeping it a secret to myself. I got it from YouTube. Thomas Garetz, Smart Money Fanatics, Journeys with the Hensons. Jonathan Montoya, Passive Income Lifestyle, taught me about, oh my gosh, just brought the whole pieces of Chat GPT in writing the book. So the foundation, these courses are puzzle pieces that you have to invest in. You can't get just one. You can get just one, make 10,000, make 10,000. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Adriane couldn't. God had me go on a journey. I was talking to my boy Gus Long earlier today. I have not talked to Gus in months. I don't even know if I've talked to him in years. We had, because COVID literally had me. And then last year, I made sure. Okay, let me stop talking and show you at the same time. So Shine Ranker, I was going with it, right? Shine Ranker, this tool, what's great about this tool, the keyword research. So how you do the keyword research, and you enter in keyword topics. So he gives you 3 options that you can do. And so what I did was I actually targeted Detroit because I'm in Detroit. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I wanted to be able to help entrepreneurs in Detroit with my SEO free traffic roadmap SEO website audit. So I typed in website audit as a keyword. And I also typed in the whole thing. I'm a digital marketing agency. SEO can change digital marketing agency. So I needed some ideas for keywords so I can start catering my campaigns. It doesn't matter if you're doing organic or if you're doing paid. Catering your campaigns to your keywords. That's how this works. That's the Adlabs piece. That's the piece that Rick was explaining, like the keywords and your content and having consistency. If you, even right now, I'm not all the way complete, but all of my digital real estate is not all together. It meaning that the digital real estate, you want consistency along your brand. It's like your own storefront. And Google and search engine optimization and what YouTube has provided this opportunity to be able to rank quickly, starting overnight. And now I can show people, like I'm showing you right now, how to do this because it works. Because when things works, that's when people buy. When you solve a pain point, so my pain point I'm solving right now for people, for my high ticket affiliate marketers, for my entrepreneurs, for my mortgage brokers, for my tax preparers, for my life insurance representatives, for my nonprofit organizations, for my small business consultants, and for my actual entrepreneurs, my hustlers, my grinders, my beauticians, my barbers, my anybody. This is what I'm solving. The answer to your question, the leads, the traffic, who do you trust? You trust Google. You trust the science of, you have to get the course because the course, each person is different. And so when you approach these courses, and all of the courses I've had, Commission Hero with Robbie Blanchard, started me off realizing that Facebook ads is the way to go and that you can make thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, the man's making millions per month. So ClickFunnels, Russell Brunson, they're making money with funnels and this activity, and starting to learn the process and not just do the process is what I actually realized. And so he didn't become number one. I'm like, Adriane, he didn't become number one just by just doing the funnel. And then you have and then my next mentor, MCS Zach Crawford, making $650,000 a month, having a goal. I mean, yeah, that's really when I was like, okay, that was in November. And I was like, okay, world. I skipped over Ambsdr with Chris Luck, which it was in June, which I was blogging consistently. So you have beingthechange.llc.com, which is for my mortgage brokers. And I was trying to cater the information to mortgages and all that. I mean, but it was just so much opportunity. And so I had writing articles with Jasper and being able to literally have the consistency. That's when I got the consistency, because they said, Adriane, it's not going to work. And I was trying to make things happen by my birthday, but I didn't make it happen fast enough because I didn't know how to do it right. I wasn't ready. It wasn't God's time. It wasn't the program. So when these people, I gave up on myself. That's the mindset that I realized. I didn't have shiny syndrome, guys. My life is shiny syndrome. I have to move and shake. And so you're telling me that it's a space or what have you. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. We hustle and grind. I've been working since I was 3. I used to make coffee and stuff on my mind. I don't think that's working. I ain't gonna say that's working. But I was typing, I was cleaning, I was helping. I'm a helping person. I'm a Detroiter. And so when but the process is the mindset. The billionaire mindset comes in time. I did all these, I put in the work. And it's not for just talking about it. But this is a sacrifice. My relationships are all jacked up. I am literally in my loft right now. My best friend, Enyka Gaines, I appreciate her for life because, again, just ups and downs in our friendship because, again, just putting in this, and we're talking about Tiana. This is literally who we're talking about. We were talking about because she ordered Tiana the lawyer's skirt on Amazon. And so because she was influenced, and I'm trying to actually encourage her, she did the automation with Gaines Family Services with TATAC and Taxstone. And me having the marketing piece with being the change in the SEO Can Digital Agency, we're getting to see that now there's so many opportunities online with this digital space. So one of the things that we did, I'm trying to show her in documentation of how you can document your journey and be able to give your perspective, because that's all they're doing. So Tiana the lawyer inspired Enyka Gaines to place the order. And she placed the order with Amazon, and I am an affiliate with Amazon Associates because, again, Chris Luck showed me the way with that. So I wasn't just doing high ticket affiliate marketing. You have to find what's best for you. I have a high ticket value. I'm bougie. I'm from Detroit. I like nice stuff. Louis, Gucci, Villiers Jets. Come on. So, I mean, it's choice. It's all what you want to do. I like the nice things. 5-star treatment is what I do. I travel 5-star. Villiers Jets. Here I come. I'm going to represent you. So Villiers Jets, I'm going to be your brand ambassador. I'm just letting you know. I'm already an affiliate, but no, we're going to take it to the next level because, again, I'll be testing for you, Villiers Jets, the different jets in different locations, being able to encourage people to actually get involved with artificial intelligence in their areas. We're going to do a roadmap, Villiers Jets, of artificial intelligence education across the world, sponsored by you. I just put it out there, CCC Because We Care Foundation. That was a great idea. That's what you need to do because, again, it'll give you the exposure in the high ticket area because, again, only people that have a niche audience are going to be the people that you want to be. And the people that I'm around, the people that I'm about to be around in the billionaire status, you like people borrow their jets. Broke people borrow their scooters. I want to borrow jets, yachts. So this opportunity is open to any type of luxury, hotel, timeshare, travel, wealth, because your girl right now found out what matters. So check out Being the Change LLC. This is the wealth and education blog where we actually, and this was established through Chris Luck's measures with Ambsdr. And I literally was looking at how amazing his program was. Oh, I'm about to go with this one because I'll break it up into chapters and everything because I'm seeing that this is live because God wants me to have it live. I want to share this with you and I'm going to chop it up. I'm going to document it. I'm going to show people this is how you do it. So this rising top star encouraged Enyka Gaines to make the purchase. She received it in the mail today, and we were talking about it on the phone. And so even with that, it didn't really have instructions, and it didn't work out as sweet and smooth as Tiana, the lawyer, actually put it. And so just the perspective of what social media influencers can do today, just the opportunity, my Detroiters, of what you can do with social media. Tiana, the lawyer, is monetizing her content by literally being an affiliate with Amazon Associates and showing off her outfit and influenced Enyka Gaines with Gaines Family Services, my business partner, my best friend, my Delta Sigma Theta sorority, my SANS, my double. Detroit, Michigan, Detroiters to Protect Our Future, my business partner, influenced her to purchase it. It didn't work out, but purchased it. But that's how affiliate marketing works. And I'm explaining that to her today and showing her how now this is what you all been waiting for, the first page to Google. So let me tell you why this is amazing. For anybody that's doing search engine optimization in Google, the whole goal is to get people's website, get their landing page, get their YouTube search, because Google and YouTube work together. And so how you do that is it's something called I learned all of this amazing information with search engine optimization with Joshua Osborne, the Badass Marketing Program. So he literally, it gives you too much information. Like it was so amazing and intimidating at the same time that as a marketing master and now wanting to get into the AI space, finding Pictory.AI that it has all these 3,000 artificial intelligence tools, there's no reasons to win. So let me explain to you how this works and why this is such a big win for any brand that understands why Ranker and Adlabs, the science of social media ads. I'm going hard with those two courses because it works. Now, first things first, what you look at when you're looking at your search engine optimization, you're looking at your website as an entrepreneur. So when you come to Google, when everyone says SEO, you can have a regular website, but having a website that's optimized is key, and you want to optimize that website with keywords. So let me explain to you, as there's some key tools I've used throughout my process. And I mean, like I said, I know I mentioned Jasper, I know I've mentioned Canva, I don't know if I mentioned that during this conversation, but check my journey. And my journey is literally a daily. I have been live daily. Let me show you that really quickly. Let me go off the screen. I've been live daily every single last day on Facebook and YouTube for the last 2 months. And I have been working with keywords, trying to understand these keywords. My guy, Jeff and Jared, my twin, my double trouble twins, they've been working with me, personally working with me. Daniel Chou, my guy, has been working with me. And I mean, everybody has been working with me. Wealth Warriors, Elite Income Empires, we're family. When you get in a high ticket affiliate space and you invest in the courses and they give you that lifetime, you can't get rid of Adriane Mays. I don't take things personal. We just all trying to win all of these courses, Commission Hero and Matt. We all can work together. Like Chris Luck's course, he's getting so much flack. I gave him flack because he turned on what he was saying in regards, and this is what made me upset at that program. He said that we're not going to have to invest in anything else in June of last year. I invested the money into the course, and then it come around September, which was right around my birthday, right when hell broke out. And that's why I was mad at Chris Luck for a minute. I couldn't even open Ambsdr and go to his live stream parties. But because he then came out with this alliance program and charged you and said we had to put in additional information to be a part of the Lux list. And so I know what he said because I planned my life, unfortunately, and this is when I got that tough lesson. I planned my life around what this person said because I thought that they had the enthusiasm for themselves for their course to make sure it launches. So I was like, my thought process of reverse engineering at that time was he's not going to push back the date for his stuff because that's his course. That's his money. He's going to get his money. So I just literally took those months and built up the distant knowledge, looking forward to the high ticket space of his course, invest in, because how Chris Luck sets it up. And this is real talk. And I'll bring that up too. But this is on my journey. I don't even have to do that. Go to my journey. I'm telling the whole story on here. So in my YouTube at Adriane Mays on YouTube, how to make money online with AI. All of this is on here. I have over, and this is why I can show you this. I guess that's God wanted me to show you proof. Listen, I wasn't doing it right. So I have been doing this, guys, consistently. How do I get to my back office? I have been doing this consistently, y'all, for months, 2 months live, every day. I've been going live. I've been trying to figure out. I've talked to, like I said, the Double Trouble twins. They've been helping me out with my YouTube, and I appreciated all of everybody's help. Everybody, because I was trying to figure it out. And Shine Ranker, Chase Reiner, I was watching YouTube, and like I said, I had this before. And I knew from Jonathan, all my courses was just combining in my head. That's why I was sent those videos the other day, like, oh. So anyway, a Freedom Accelerator, I remember Jonathan Montoya was like, courses right now, 2023, billions of, courses is the direction you go. So you know what I did that night? I took Chat GPT and I wrote a course. And so the course was amazing because it's coming out soon. That was my project for this weekend. And for this happened. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now because let me show you why. So you see, you really don't, we sell online. They sell you on the fact that I want to get you to do business with me to increase your views. I want to increase your algorithm. I want to increase the number of count that you have. So you get caught up in your getting focused on headlines and tag descriptions, which you do need to focus on. Don't get me wrong, because your search engine optimization lies within your Google, your title, your meta description, your tag words. For each company, it's different. Now, it's a luck of the draw. It doesn't work every time. I'm not going to tell you this information and then you go do it today and to say it's to work tomorrow. I invested in this tool on, what's today? I invested this on the tool on the 29th of April. And on the 29th, it wasn't overnight that this happened. But I had to learn the course, and I still don't have it down packed. It's going to take time. But I know I'm on the track because now I'm showing you how it works. So what you notice here on your YouTube description, right? So the keywords that I've used, Chat GPT is a trending keyword. So Chat GPT, and I've learned it literally starting my Chat GPT roadmap travel, as I've mentioned the different areas that I've laid my roots, like where Adriane has actually been, like, for schooling or for education or for work or for my life or helping and impacting people. And now having my why CCC Because We Care Foundation, being able to help people now make money, billionaire brands. And I'm showing you how it's going to be done because you have to do consistency. It's not going to be overnight. If I had this Delta, I'm telling you, if I had this Delta thing and I said, okay, now I want to target all the keywords, put it all in, and it was like, boom. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to be consistent. I have been doing this stuff consistently, irritatingly consistently, because it's been God's plan. And I know, but in the revealing and the understanding and the trust and the relationship that we built along the way for this billionaire mindset, we've got to figure it out finally. He's telling me, Adriane, it's finally time. May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. What up, though? Here we go. So anyway, let me get back to the lesson and the excitement that I have. So you target, and I'm going to show you. I'm showing you. And people that know me, that's why they're going to invest in Shine Ranker, because they know Adriane's not on some BS. And Reiner has YouTubes to help you figure it out. And we're going to literally, action taters are going to literally create a plan of how easy this money is that we're about to get, because now we have the keywords and they work overnight. How does it work? So my Detroiters. So as you can see in the title, I have Detroit's Chat GPT Revolution, Sports Education Entrepreneur Series, hashtag Shorts, hashtag Detroit Lions, hashtag AI. So many people get frustrated, me included, with the number of views that you actually receive, the number of likes, the number of comments. They actually encourage us with the algorithm to think that way. But no, not Rick Shabrika, that Science of Social Ads. He gives you the different perspective. They tell you, they're telling you in social media what they want you to think and sell. And this is deep. I'm an engineer, my friends. And so understanding and the analyzing of this whole concept of making money online and being able to apply this to other people, I want to make myself transferable, but I'm different. I'm unique. And in the journey, what I've realized is everybody can't do what I do. Nobody can do what I do, because I make the sacrifice in being the unique me that I am. You're your unique you. So when you look at your Detroit and your hustle, like if you're actually a hair braider, if you're even down on your luck, my guy, one of our clients, a family, whatever, I'm not going to put my man's business out there, but down on his luck was doing everything for his entrepreneur business and literally got his car stolen. And this is how Detroit luck works. We have everything going. Detroiters know what up though. They know this is how our luck goes. Everything going well, right? You making 6 figures, and then you might have that next contract to take you to the next level, and then power goes out. Can't get to your actual appointment. This happens, that happens, and everything. That's what happened to my guy. And literally, someone stole his truck. Just like the same thing when people get killed. And I don't even know why my brain just went there. Just taking someone's moment in action and literally just taking their opportunity, the work that I closed myself off in my loft because I didn't want anything to happen to me that God didn't want to happen to me, because people don't care about you. People do not care about you. There's nothing negative about that statement. It's real. And once you really understand it, because again, I can't care about you if my bills I can't pay, but you don't understand why I can't help you, or if I can do this, or so because they don't care about what you have to get done. They only care about what you can do for them. And it's once you understand and get the emotion out of it, everybody's journey is different. So as you can see, the same words you put down here in the tags, okay? So you take the words from the top. I used Chat GPT to actually write the description. I've been doing this myself for months, okay? I used Chat GPT to help me with the description. And what I did was I asked Chat GPT to write me a YouTube description, title and description in the ADA format, which is attention, interest, desire, and I forgot the A right off the fly, but the ADA format. Come on, I'm live and I'm excited. So Pictory.AI, Pictory.io, it's an amazing tool. And that tool is trending literally, and something that everybody in the world, it needs to trend, because everybody in the world needs to know about that tool. It gives you opportunity that 33,000 different AI tools available. My Detroiters, Chat GPT Revolution, how you start it, how you finish it, is leveraging an opportunity. Futurepedia is the free source. And in this free source, it's going to give you, can't see that, sorry. So Futurepedia is a free opportunity, and Futurepedia.io is a free, I can't even get it out. Pictory.AI is what I created the video with, but I'm gonna stay with Futurepedia because I want to stay consistent. So this here is Futurepedia. Take advantage. It's the largest AI tools directory for anybody. Your community, you can actually have, it has 3,000 different tools. I mean, I was working on creating an ebook, as you can do with Chat GPT or what have you. And then I stopped again because the programs that I was using, I was like, gosh, they have DID, they have MidJourney, I knew about MidJourney. I'm in the MidJourney Discord. I mean, they have so many different programs and there's so many opportunities. And so but I'm going to do it right this weekend. I was like, literally before all this happened, I was like, forget it. I'm just going to put the ad out there, because I didn't know, but the ad, it worked. So I put the ad out there and I got 1 million views overnight. How, and that's what I'm going to show people, because then now that's the next step. Adriane got 1 million views overnight. That's what people write on advertisements. That's what people write on, but you don't understand how you get that 1 million view. All they do is tell you the fluff. You got to learn this stuff, y'all. It's not a joke. So let me show you how it works. Okay. Adriane is going to show you how it works. You can do this yourself. You don't need Adriane Mays. You don't need Wealth Warriors. You don't need, but you do need a coaching team. You need to take action. Okay. That's the one thing I can't do for you. I can't take action for you. My YCCC, Because We Care Foundation, any nonprofit organization in Detroit, Michigan, Dallas, Texas, Toronto, Ontario, Atlanta, Georgia, Dayton, Ohio. My guy, WJ, what up? I just was sending a picture about WJ for 8 years ago. And my man, Willis Blackshear, is killing it in Dayton, Ohio, and helping out with education and reform. And I literally just sent a picture to Eugene Watley because I missed their wedding because it was God's plan. And talking to just all of everything that I've been through, my cousin passing away in Arizona, not being able to get to his wedding, just finances and making the sacrifice, not being able to see my family like I wanted to, not being able to hang, not being able to talk to people, not being able to do anything, but everybody else thinks something different. But this is why I did it for today. For today, 1.9 results is what I'm showing you. So the key word for your girl, let me show you how results happen. Let me show you how to do this. Detroiters, stand up. Chat GPT Detroit is the keyword that I'm utilizing in regards to my advertising. And so when using Shine Ranker, the tool, as well as understanding what now finally with Amanda McCarty, the amazing coach with Adlabs, putting my whole digital real estate strategy together, how I needed to understand that your real estate was off. I had to take steps back. Like I said, Amit and Parker were actually hitting me. I'm like, y'all, I'm going as fast as you don't understand. I want to too, thank you. But now we in this mother, we are in here. Chat GPT Detroit is the keyword. And this is probably not going to be good with the algorithm, but I'm going to cut it up where it's going to be great, where everybody understands this information, because step by step is how you understand this stuff. Taking action, you're going to fail. You're going to fail several times, thousands of times. You're going to be mad at yourself. You're going to get angry. This works. But this finally here, okay, bring it back. And I'm not doing it right. No, I'm not, because I'm in my emotion. And Daniel Chou, my mentor, my guy, he's staying fast on me. Adriane, be consistent. That's how I got vibes every day. Daniel, I was like, if you just do it, you never know when it's going to pop. It popped. You don't know what information is going to go in there that you like. I love marketing. I love artificial intelligence tools. I love learning new things. I am an engineer, my friends. I have a mortgage brokerage license and trying to figure out how my mortgage brokers, my realtors, and how everybody can win. Everybody, my cousin right now is in Atlanta, Georgia, literally looking for a house. And I'm talking to him, text messaging, and we're literally. Let me show you how this works. Chat GPT Detroit is the keyword. And I'm sorry, you might not like this one, might not trend or whatever, but this is on my digital real estate page of YouTube. And so I can keep this moment, because this is going to be, once I'm that billionaire, this is going to be the moment of when everything broke. Thank you, Chase Reiner. Thank you, Adlabs, Rick Sharika. Thank you, Amanda McCarty. Thank you, Daniel Chou. Thank you, even Chris Luck from Ambsdr, because your trending information is what I've been looking at this week as well, because your program should not be a course. That's where you're going wrong. Your program should be like a Futurepedia, seriously, because you're updating things trending weekly, with your live streams and all the information that he provides. It's amazing, but how you set it up, because it's no end game with that. Like, you can't determine when someone's going to make money online with blogging. Like, that's anybody doing that. Adam Enfroy with blogging, he does amazing. The way he does it is because he's an engineer, and that was why I was watching him. And the way he does it is because engineers, we know that people are not going to do the same. We're wired like machines, but still humans too. And so we still have emotion, but we just don't understand non-action. So we take on the fact that everything happens with a process. So as you can see, Chat GPT Detroit, keyword difficulty is 90.11. Come on, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. We win with the 22 founders. I was throwing around 22 founders today because I was trying to encourage Enyka, because it's 22 days before her birthday. Don't tell me a guy don't make no mistakes. I literally threw this out today. I was talking to Enyka, like I said, with the tax client. And I was like, we got 22 days, Enyka. Now, can you do a sacrifice of 22 days and trying to get her to eat healthy? Like, we got We have, was it Factor Meals? We got to get our Factor Meals back. So Factor is going to be one of our sponsors as well, because they're going to want to work with us, because here from Detroit, Michigan, and having this billionaire brand right here, Factor 75, helped my life during my journey. Those meals are delicious. Anyway, stay focused, Adriane. Okay. But it's so exciting. So you see your keywords. It's exciting for nerds. Maybe my Renaissance, my Cash Tech, and my King, and I'm not going to even differentiate all the schools. My nerds might understand this. Anybody can do this. You can be in middle school and understand this concept. You can be rich, my Detroiters. Listen to what I'm sharing now. And I'm going to break it up, and I apologize for the rambling. I am just excited. I'm very excited. I said, forget the 15 minutes. I'm just going to cut this video up and edit it from here. Chat GPT Detroit. And then the keyword difficulty is 90.11. That's how you know this is not a keyword that you typically would go for. But if you pay attention to Detroit on YouTube, there's not a lot of Detroit anything. So I looked at that information. Don't go out there and do it. Don't do it. But do it too, though. But y'all probably will. Y'all gonna do it better than me, but it's okay. I'll share, because guess what? There's millions of keywords, and I've lived in thousands of places. I've been so many places. I've been to 48 out of 50 states. I'm traveling. So here's the key. In those tasks and descriptions that I showed you on YouTube, you want to make sure you target your local audience. Targeting the audience. Yes, everybody has told you that. I've written down in my journey, check my YouTube at Adriane Mays out, because again, I've shown in my journey the start, you will see my crazy, you'll see it getting better progressively. I see it getting better. If you don't see the progress, that's on you. Transformation, baby, 1% imperfection daily. So I tagged CBS News. I tagged YouTube WXYZ Detroit. I tagged, so in YouTube AI Marketing Mastery, that's your girl, Adriane Mays. Detroit's Chat Revolution Sports Education, that's your girl, Adriane Mays. So those two from February 28th and January 27th, what you do when you're doing your research, the money is in the research. I was noticing that nobody has done, don't do it. Y'all probably will, but it's all good, because I don't even care, because I can go to another state or another area. There's money for us all, guys, is my point. You target in niche areas. And I started with my hometown in Detroit, Michigan. I was talking about 30 years leading to middle school, but these are my two. And this one, I like this one, y'all. This we're gonna go ahead and play this one, because this is my guy.
Yeah, I know you've been.
I don't own the rights to music.
You've been dancing like you fucking got a reason. Dancing like it's something to believe in. Dancing like it's fucking dancing season. Blame it on the alcohol or blame it on sativa. The harder your heart to keep beating. Only feel bad while you thinking. Pop like PepsiCo. The best we smoke. Plus that 10 look like you flew in from Mexico. Go, let me see how wild it get. But so why does it get? You need to be taken care of and pampered, but just like a
and so that's how I got it started. I was crunk last night. I was going hard. But that video, if you look at it in my back office on YouTube, it's like, right? So, and that's how and I'm gonna show you, because when that video in your back office, it might not be the numbers that you want. But what the whole key with this game is not the numbers, the consistency of doing it and posting and getting the results. 1.9 million people had advertising to those two videos, Adriane. So Big Sean just got advertising for his song for 1.9 million views. So let me share with you why again, because how YouTube works, and this is why you need to have this set up as your legacy, your digital legacy, how to make money online with artificial intelligence tools. First step is setting up a YouTube actual channel. Jonathan Montoya, Freedom Accelerator. Well, it's all on my channel. I have plenty of videos. I want to show you my back office, because you want to, it's all the money is in the research. It's not in you consistent. I mean, I was consistent. Then you have to learn this stuff. When I was talking to my brother, Gus Long, earlier today, and he's doing drop shipping and, and one of his guys, and they're doing a product and testing the product and doing that or what have you. And I was sharing with him that, that's kind of that wasn't really my strength when I was looking into different things. And so he was saying that's where the money is. I was like, but there's money everywhere. It's like there's money everywhere. So I don't no longer want to work for money. I can show you how to make money online with AI by taking action, finding out your why, and being consistent in your action. So I'm not scared of any of this, because I've grown, I've built, so like I said, the digital real estate, Amanda, and it's been a couple of weeks and I've been trying to figure out my vision. I had to get the colors, I had to get the branding. Rick Shabrika recommends and Adlabs to make sure it's bright, make sure it's bold, make sure the creators stand out, make sure they're engaging, make sure they're educated, make sure they're entertaining, make sure you have the 3 pros, the cons, the title, the hook, the story, the offer. Yo, your girl has been learning, okay? That's where I've been, Detroit, Michigan, friends and family. Yeah, Adriane's been in school and boot camp. It's called God's Boot Camp. Trust the process. Detroiter wants to be a billionaire plan. You want to come with this brand? You might want to get with me. So that's the plan. Adriane's been on that. No holds barred. My numbers haven't been great. I've been literally, to me, because I don't know what great meant. Great doesn't mean numbers, guys. Doesn't mean followers. It doesn't mean the number of likes that you have. Great means the opportunity and the exposure that you leverage from what you can do with it. Do you understand now with my content? And when you do your research and start understanding your research and your analytics, that's the key part of your analytics. And Freedom Accelerator, look at that, $3.64. $3.64. You look at that and you're like, this YouTube stuff doesn't work. Huh? Right? No. That's not what you look at. You look at the actual analytics, and it took Adriane's engineering mind to do this differently. I've been listening to people. I've been looking at analytics. I'm an engineer. We like numbers. What is the numbers? How does it get here? How do I get X, Y, and Z? But see, my channel was set up with one of the measures that Jonathan Montoya recommended in Freedom Accelerator and Freedom Breakthrough products. So the way that I actually got my views initially from my key video, which was talking about mortgages and taxes and insurance and my journey, I invested, which is nothing wrong with that, in helping to elevate my numbers to get the number of subscribers so I can go live. But that hindered me in regards to my growth, I thought, because they have you focusing on the wrong things. There's more than one way to make money on YouTube, because each person has their own different why. Now, with each person have their own why, your unique content is going to be on you. If you want to focus on getting views and monetizing your content with YouTube with that way, go ahead. There's Detroiters, you can do that. But with the digital, starting to understand this digital real estate makes you understand what you can do. If you don't try it, you don't know what you like. I thought I knew. I still don't know. I'm scratching the surface. I now have 2 tools that I believe in and know that works, that I can show you, that I can turn and create these ads. I created an organic ad, not even paid advertising yet with Facebook. I didn't even have to pay. That's what I'm saying. The Adlabs course, what he says, I'm gonna go to it again, because he says without even paying, what's the whole tagline? I did a whole video on it. That's my excitement level right now. You see what I mean? I'm gonna go to that video real quick on YouTube, because yeah, I did a review on Adlabs, the social media science Adlabs review, right? Whole video on it. Check it out on YouTube. But the key thing is, in the science of the ads, is how to leverage. I want to use this tagline that they use, because again, you don't believe it, because you're understanding how to make 7 figures online with paid traffic without spending $1 on ads. I think that's the actual tagline. So how to see how he has his statement. So I did this video about a month ago. No, it was maybe a little longer than that, because they've been on me. So with that, how Adlabs, Amanda, she literally had $1 million client in 2 weeks. But the content creation, check out this video, because I go through step by step what Adlabs can do for you. But what Adlabs really does, guys, it gives you the opportunity to understand. Oh, here it is. I knew it was somewhere. This course is set to reveal the secret strategy that Rick had created to build a 7-figure online business with paid traffic without spending a cent on paid ads. I proved it. I proved it. I have not spent $1 on paid ads yet. I have been working on becoming a paid advertiser. Let me get real with you all right now. I have not spent a cent on paid advertising in this Adlabs portion. I proved his message. How did I prove it? Let me show you how. I didn't spend $1 on paid advertising. And when I get out the emotion and get the engineering side back on me, right? When I get the engineering side and calm all my emotion down, I'm going to show you with math, with cost per click and cost per CPMs and all the things that my advertisers will understand based on how they look at numbers and how we look at numbers on the side to understand traffic and how you do pay-per-click advertising. So with Can SEO change digital marketing? Let me bring that up because, again, with Can SEO change digital marketing, what we do is going to provide ultimate AI solutions to be able to leverage artificial intelligence to build billionaire brands and to create billionaires within themselves by leveraging these artificial intelligence tools and growing in the space of understanding AI. Because a lot of these things, people can't offer you these services because they don't know about them. I just showed you and told you about Futurepedia and how Futurepedia can actually impact your business in so many different ways. It can be a virtual assistant for you. It can help out with your email campaign, your artificial intelligence campaign, your marketing campaign. So with Can SEO, that's the company I co-founded with Enyka Gaines as well. The company that we own, you can enter your website information right away to get in contact, but I want to focus in on our services. Our services that we provide are search engine optimization. We provide a search engine optimization web design, leveraging now tools like Ranker, as well as using the roadmap, the free traffic roadmap. So make sure you go to the link in the description, as well as go to bit.ly.change roadmap right now to get your free roadmap for your website audit. Get it done, because SEO is that's how you make money online. Okay. I'm telling you, that's how I was able to show you the results. And I'm going to go ahead and do the numbers and all the fun stuff for those people that don't believe me on what you need to do to get this done. I don't care if you believe me or not. I've lived the life and I know now how to leverage and do it, because I don't focus on the people that don't. I don't focus on you anymore, guys. That's okay. Stay in your world. It's okay. Adriane is going to the billionaire world, and the people that are over there, we think differently. We know things are possible. Anything is possible if you trust the process and you're consistent. First exiting average reality. Adriane Mays has done that a long time ago. So with Can SEO change digital marketing, we can help out with your search engine optimization, with your search engine optimization web design, as well as landing page design, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. We can help out with those services. Google My Business icon, your social display ads. And that's why you're going to want me to do it, because why? Overnight, I was able to get my YouTube playlist, Detroit, that we're going to take a look at in a moment, on the first page of Google, utilizing Ranker, utilizing the concepts taught in Adlabs and understanding the science, and don't put blame on these courses. Stop it. Stop. It's not money is a tool, my people. You have to transfer the tool to pay your bills, to pay for your courses. The course is an investment. This is not a free course. The course is an investment, but you then have to work the course and stop failing and think it's going to be easy. It's not easy. Billionaires are built because they don't give up. You don't give up. Ford built for tough. We're from Detroit. We're grinders. We're hustlers. Everybody doesn't do drugs in Detroit. Everybody's not dirty and grimy and whatever. We are grinders and hard workers, as we can actually adapt our environments and be chameleons in the space, because we have to be. We have to understand and be compassionate for friends that don't have situations like you do. I didn't have a bad life, but I got to see and witness people in my journey of owning and co-owning and being president of CCC Because We Care Foundation, and used to working in Toronto, Ontario with the Chris Bosh Foundation, and talking to my guy, Courtney Charles, just texting him last night, like, bro, when are you gonna have me up there for the meeting? Because Toronto Raptors, we need to get all of people in the families need to be doing and leveraging. And now I can be able to prove it. You definitely want to book that appointment with me, Courtney Charles. I'm calling you out too, bro. I'll be back into T.dot soon, Mona, because we're gonna kick it. Because again, Shane, I got my Jordan, I got Yaddi, I got Didi, come on, Dwayne, I got my people. It's been holding me down consistently. Jamar has been texting me, just texted me yesterday, Jamar Clark. And I'm excited that now, if you want to do Google Ads and pay, you can pay, but you can also not pay. How do you not pay? Do Ranker. Get a free website roadmap, and you go to the website, SEOchangemarketing.com, and you can literally enter your website information, and this is how you do it. Let me make sure you see it. And let me show you how it works for your companies. Use this for lead generation. I'm sorry that this is a long one because this is live, because this just happened. And then you're going to see me look totally different because my phone still doesn't work. Look, I tried to go live because I wanted to show you all step by step on the TV, but that wasn't what God wanted. That's not what God said. That's all right. I'm trusting God's process. My bad, y'all. Everybody else, y'all just gonna have to roll because it finally broke down. So you go to SEOchangemarketing.com, or you can go to bit.ly/change roadmap, and you'll come to a page here and it'll say change SEO. And again, this is temporary because Rick Shabrika said, get your digital real estate consistent. In my digital real estate, this is the last piece that I was getting to make this part consistent, but I will make sure that I drove my traffic to gather the email, because you want to build passive income. It's not, you want to have lead generation strategies. So when I literally talked to Amanda after investing in the Adlabs course with Rick Shabrika and Amit Sharma, amazing entrepreneurs. I love you all. We going to the top. I love you all. Trust me, I've been working this grind every day. And I literally have the opportunity. I've tried the one-page funnel. When I had the coaching course, I was like, man, I was ready. You can't just go. It's not a course. Adlabs is a science. It gives you a deeper understanding of this online field. Guys, money is a tool. You have to give in to education. So I gave in. I tell you, I watched the course 4 or 5 times. It's a 4.5-hour course because what he does is doesn't give you all that fluff. He's right and directs the information. So if you're in beginning advanced advertising for Facebook, this course is for you because he gives you already have a basis. I had a basis going through Commission Hero, as Robbie Blanchard was amazing with his explanation. And with that, I had a basis, but I still don't know anything. I watched Dylan Ponder's free YouTube, free Facebook ads course. I just learned differently. And I'm no longer mad at myself for not being able to do so. I just continue to open my mind now to different opportunities. So you come in and put your website in, right? And this is what happens. SEO changed digital marketing right away. A Shine Ranker audit on behalf of ShineRanker.com. So ShineRanker is an artificial intelligence tool created by the entrepreneur Chase Reiner. And so what the information that's provided to you is it's giving you every page that is on your website address. So for example, I put in Being the Change, my mortgage brokerage blog's website. So beingthechangellc.com. I put that in. And so I have over 100 blog articles on there. I know this digital real estate is not together. I can't do it all alone. I was setting up the pieces then. Once I realized blogging wasn't my strength, once I had the people, my action takers that are actually going to work with Adriane Mays and Being the Change, and Enyka Gaines with Ken SEO Change Digital Marketing, and Aja Gaines with Ken SEO Change Digital Marketing, and Being the Change and Gaines Family Services. When y'all want to work with us, it's not going to be us coming and asking. We want action takers because the action takers are going to be the ones that get things done. So Enyka has been doing her thing. Adriane has been doing her thing. Adriane has been doing her thing. And my thing is the marketing. So for my thing to be the marketing, and now we have to need foot soldiers. I can now help the foot soldiers to tell them what to do. I went the route already of hiring, because they'll tell you can do your done for you courses and you can just hire someone to do this and that and maximize your money, because free YouTube education, they give you the free YouTube ideas too, right? And you think and you believe in them, and then you'll come and find out. I mean, there's some great ideas, but every person is different. I can't sell a baby. I sold life insurance. I've sold mortgages. I had to sell things that I didn't have any control over. This here, you got control over you. I have control over me. That's all that's needed in the transferring of money. Investing in ShineRanker is an investment for you that you make in order to get this information to help out the website traffic, get your audience, target your audience, and being able to understand why people aren't coming to your home, your online space. Your digital real estate is jacked up. So it gives you your Google Analytics right away. That's why I encourage, if anything, to get into the free website roadmap. Go to SEOchangemarketing.com. It's giving you the response time of your actual website. This is information that, like I said, with Joshua Osborne's Badass Marketing Program, being a local hero and being able to do change and helping them, the tools that I was using to be able to understand that. I was using Ahrefs. They have monthly fees. They have, and it's cool, but financially right now, some stuff had to go. I have not been able to do the things that I've been wanting to do, and it's been because of money. And I am literally trying to get back to the point where I'm happy. It's not about money, like I can't go make it. I can do that. I can go make $1 tomorrow. I've done it But the point is, I'm not here for that. I am single with no kids. I don't have a husband. I don't have a boyfriend in the making. I have male friends that literally, I have not talked to anybody. So I am literally, they just know me. It's not even a bad thing. My friends know that I am just a hustler, grinder. I love hard. And my passion is helping people. So my why? CCC Because We Care Foundation. So my family, I don't know. They love me. They gotta know. They gotta love me. And the pain for me is for me to love me. I can't care what anybody else thinks about me. I don't know what you think about me. I don't care. My hair. I literally was talking to Enyka on the phone once we realized, because it was a fluke. Like I said, I was doing the tax email that I realized what happened here. Literally, it was a fluke. I'm talking to her on the phone, and I got misty eyes. She was like, "You all right?" She knows what it's been. So anyway, the H1s in the title, the meta descriptions, the meta description links. This is all the information. I can't say that word right. Canonical link, your status codes, if you have email and phone numbers, and Chase gives you. Okay, so that's the great thing that you don't have to. I love you, and I'm live daily at 7 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. But Chase already on free YouTube education right now. It's crazy because I'm such a nerd, right? Because not only do I want the tool to excel all of the digital real estate I have out there, I have so much digital real estate out there that I'm going to show you that as well as too, because I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for putting in the action and being humble to God's process. It hurts. I got my Kate, I got my family, I got my mom, my sister, my niece, my friends, my community, my everybody. I literally have not been able, because once I got over this hurdle, I knew I could look to the next thing. I got my sister, I was just thinking about her, Marietta, in Louisville, Kentucky, and my beautiful niece is in Houston. And we were supposed to go to H-Town for Enyka's birthday, coming May 27th. And now we're going to go to Malibu, California, because, it makes sense. When you're from Detroit, looking outside even right now, it's like it's sunny, but it's not. We need some sun. We need some beach. And so my Kennedy and Ayana, I hope y'all understand my nieces, because I'll be down there though too. I'm coming because I'm gonna go everywhere, because Villiers Jets is gonna be our sponsor to help us show this AI education. Because on my channel, you're going to see why you want to actually have me brand you if it's dealing with luxury, wealth, and travel, because nobody is going to do the things that I do. Like, it's not even being cocky. I was talking, like I said to Gus earlier, you're not giving information. You're sharing value with people. And I have a passion for helping people. I helped Chris Bosh, my cousin, with the Chris Bosh Foundation, Toronto Raptors, Miami Heat, Big Three, LeBron, Chris, and Dwayne. What up, though? But the Four Horsemen, I am so proud of y'all's story, Four Horsemen. Pause. I remember being in Japan, and all the Americans were in the breakfast area. And the Four Horsemen were there supporting LeBron James, and his family was there, his mom was there. And so, Chris, Joe, was Joe there? But Frida, of course, was there. Eddie was there, rest in peace. And being over there showed me international travel, showed me what true bond is. The Four Horsemen, how LeBron set his family up. He didn't set it up and it's no one's fault. He set it up where he made people work for what they wanted to do, but he gave them an opportunity as long as they put in the work. Whereas I know my cousin Frida Bosh, she did the best that she could, as Chris was young. He was 19 years old. I'm young. I'm just getting out of college. I'm just 22. Was Chris 17? Anyway, he was young. It was years ago, y'all. Come on. But he was being young, and Frida being young, her having her journey, Frida and Noel having their journey with Chris and Joel. I'm having my own journey. We all have our own journeys. That's why I love my cousin Frida for giving me the opportunity, Chris for giving me the opportunity and trusting me with your son. for years, 7 years with the Chris Bosh Foundation, back and forth between Toronto, Ontario, between Dallas, between Detroit, between Dayton, between Atlanta, between doing basketball camps, SAT prep. Frida, I appreciate you. Nancy Mays, I appreciate you, Mom, because putting me in the foundation. I'm gonna talk. It's okay. I'm gonna talk because I'm gonna chop it up. Putting me in the right place at the right time. It's no perfect rule book to actually having kids. It's never good enough. You never feel like the job is done. You never feel like you've accomplished all that you need to accomplish. But what happens, guys, is God gives you what He gives you, and you have to make the best. You don't have a choice. You don't choose. Do you think that you actually chose to be here? Nobody has a choice. We have the choice of taking action, and the action that God has given us has its opportunity. Artificial intelligence in 2023, it doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter if you're from 6 Mile in Detroit, you go into Renaissance High School, if you went to Cook Middle School, if you have 30 years at Ludington Middle School. I went for an hour on y'all, and that's okay, and I'm happy about it, because true hard work is shown. The proof is in the pudding if you just wait and see what God has planned. I have done over, and it's when I listen to what I complain about, it's nothing compared to what other people have done. Like, people have been in this Chase Reiner story, for example. He's been in it 5 years, and he said he didn't get any results, and he created this tool. So this entrepreneur, Chase Reiner, has given now Adriane an opportunity. I've done 899 videos, my friends. You can go literally find any man that wants to date me, that really wants to date me, can go to my YouTube right now at Adriane Mays and learn all about me. I was doing what was told, and I didn't have reviews, but I was consistent. And when Daniel Chou actually told me to be consistent, because being consistent is what works, Adriane, I was like, okay. So doing lives, and that's when I started going live daily. But even before then, I was making sure that I had 899 videos, my Detroiters. Detroiters, stand up. We were doing testimonials, because testimonials, the benefit of Gaines Family Services and being the ChangeLLC.com. And I was trying to figure out, we were helping Deborah Hunter Hartfield, my SOAR, my SANS, to help her with her fundraiser and getting voted back into Detroit community schools at the time. It was just, God had me sampling different things that I didn't understand yet. I didn't understand. And if you look, I had my webinar, November the 9th, 2021, Being the Change, Renting versus Buying. This was the turning point. This was the turning point for CCC and Because We Care Foundation, and for Being the Change LLC. Realizing when I got all of those people at one time to come to a webinar, come on. My webinar was November 10th. No views. Your mortgage why? I didn't know. I was a mortgage broker trying to figure it out just like you. You can go to my YouTube as proof. I don't have any reason to lie to you. But what I am sharing with you, you can make money online. And so how do you make the money, Adriane? You're all excited and crunk. What does that mean? So what does that mean when you're the first page on Google? Maybe you didn't even understand. This is what I want to show you this as well. Maybe you don't even understand what the heck I'm talking about whatsoever, right? You're like, Adriane, how is that proof? Because again, a human emotion, when you listen to someone talk, you don't believe them. Because why don't we believe them? Because we don't understand if you're telling me the truth or not. Because loyalties, people aren't loyal anymore. You only loyal to yourself. People are selfish. They have if you just get to the bottom of it and understand that it's okay, because we're all like that. So once you have that common denominator and stop getting mad over the wrong things, and you should get mad about not even understanding about getting this money, that's what you should get mad about. Then once you get there, everything else makes sense. So this is what you do if you don't understand. If you don't understand what the heck I said, Adriane, that all went over my head. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, you have a website, or maybe you're a Detroiter and you're trying to understand what I took. What you can do is throw everything that I'm talking about into Chat GPT and ask them for a summary. Not just Chat GPT. Summarized Tech does that as well when you get your YouTube. I'll show you that in a moment. So say, for instance, you didn't know anything I was saying. in regards to, so your virtual assistant being Chat GPT. So Chat GPT, please explain why to Detroiters, if you are ranked on the first page of Google as a brand, selling your product or service, selling your product or service, on what impact that would have on your business. Please provide 3 examples, real life examples. And I also always put in, please place in the AIDA format, which is attention, interest, desire, action, because you want people to take action after your post. And at the end, encourage Detroiters to invest in Shine Ranker, which is the actual annual pass. If you go to bit.ly/change Shine Ranker, that is actually a deal right now. I don't know how long Chase is going to actually, which is the entrepreneur, he's going to have this deal going on where you get the annual pass for $3.95, and it's a 5-day free trial. Yo, don't do it if you don't want to. I am not selling you. I just showed you what works. I'm going to have clips all on at Adriane Mays. So it's going to be on you not taking action. And it's going to be, Chase goes through his course so cold. It's already done on YouTube. So it's free. So you just have to invest in the course as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a small bit. Anybody can do this to make money. So to invest in Shine Ranker and Adlabs, the science of social ads. And the reason I reiterate this again, check my YouTube out. You can see my actual review of different high ticket affiliate marketing programs. And even with these different high ticket affiliate marketing programs, and when you have your why is tied to you. And when your why is tied to you, you have a reason. For example, I was promoting lead pages, and shout out to my girl Jenna Stone, killing it over on lead pages. So lead pages, not on lead pages, excuse me. She's killing it on the one. She used to be, I introduced Jenna, she was introduced to me with the 1-page funnel, $7 1-page funnel. So if you check my journey out, I have some information about the $7 1-page funnel. So with the $7 1-page funnel, what that information provided was for entrepreneurs to leverage the online space with an entrepreneur already having it, because I needed a source for my lead generation, because I needed to make sure that when I capture the email, that's your passive income. It's not just selling a Shine Ranker, as this is an affiliate program and letting in full disclosure, as well as Adlabs. I'm an actual affiliate for those programs as well. So I make money off of people when they invest in the program into that course, and they make money off you as well. So Shannon Warren, one of my sisters in the high ticket affiliate marketing space, shout out to you, Shannon. She actually is winning with Adlabs and got her first couple of sales and getting thousands of dollars. She's about to win, because everybody needs to win. Because when you invest in Adlabs, don't go in thinking that you're about to yes, I'm about to go and make money online tomorrow. And so the excitement, like Jory and everybody in there, it made you excited and pumped. But each person is different. Each person is different. I check out that Facebook, I was like, and they seeing how everything works for you. You have to figure it out, guys, because you might be at everybody's at a different level than me. Because who's been doing what I've been doing? I don't know. I know what I've been doing. I only can account for Adriane. That's why what this has honestly taught me, and I'm helping Enyka, and I was talking to her about this as well, is no longer taken away from the minimum of what we can provide. I can provide you free information. I don't mind helping people. I appreciate the value and the grind of those that make minimum wage, or working at a restaurant and working as a janitor, or may not have the skill level, or may not have the education. Just because I walk around talking about I had 2 degrees and I wouldn't have all this education, I understand those people that work those 9-to-5s because they don't think that they have the opportunity, but you do. And if you have a cell phone, a computer, Wi-Fi, and some tolerance for change, Jonathan, I mean, there's programs out here, but just don't jump and invest in a program. That's why God gave me the journey like this. That's why I am going to be a billionaire and leverage the platforms of Jay-Z with NFL. As my guy, Jalen Graham, just got drafted, and he went to Cass Tech and went to Purdue. He's number 6. We were just at dinner with my nephew, Delon Matthews, which is code and beats and music. And we were talking about, Enyka and I, telling you, God, this week, we were talking about literally how Delon is code and beats and making music, and how, you know, just the opportunity. He had his, everybody has their own way. We don't talk, everybody has their own way. My homeboy, David Roden, has been doing music. He went to school with Aaliyah. He went to school and graduated high school here in Detroit, Michigan. So how the R. Kelly, and so that's how David and I connected on the Black College Tour years ago when we were 16. And mind you, I'm 43. So God sets up the pieces in your journey. David being one of my best friends, but his music game is cold. But you see people online setting up things like ClickFunnels, E40, for example, you know, and Jermaine Dupree, because these business entrepreneurs took it to another level. You have the opportunity to do it too. Russell Brunson partnered with Damon John, Shark Tank, launched a book. I saw the book. I was like, God, that was a good idea. So Shark Tank, Russell Brunson, #1 in ClickBank, already has a Shark Tank. Entrepreneurs tied together to be able to do this fortress to kill for his organization. I'm going to do it for CCC Because We Care Foundation. Enyka and I are going to leverage our business in regards to wealth, tax, mortgages, understanding the physical real estate as purchase and refinance, and how reverse mortgages and HELOCs and all this information is, as well as if you invest time, maybe money, a little effort, you can get your down payment. You can, but it takes a plan. You have to get, it took a minute, y'all. I didn't get here overnight. The first step I recommend, honestly, is to start with Straight Line Leadership. That book is amazing. I just got a lot because it's finally worked, and you all are going to see the transformation. Now everybody's in Adriane, you never said anything. You never talked to me, Adriane. So Igor Kifis has an amazing email marketing program. And so when you go to adrianemays.com, I have landing pages, and Igor taught me the benefit of building this email list, like seeing the whole picture. And that's why you need to invest in anything that seriously, these courses and these programs, like you want to do though. If you want to learn email marketing and want to create passive income for a long time, because it's not even perfect for me yet. It's not perfect because it's so much. It's so much. And I am going to invest and get help. I'm not doing all this alone, because that's how the billionaire plan is going to be met. I can't do it alone, but I can leverage what I'd like to do. That's what you're supposed to do. I like learning this artificial intelligence tools and tying it in with education and information and helping people. So these landing pages, lead pages is similar to ClickFunnels, but I found this to be easier. This is what I use as my landing page software. Now, this is artificial intelligence as well. It has conversion tools. It helps you out. Now, I know we have HubSpot. I talk about HubSpot a lot because that's an all-in-one solution for entrepreneurs. If you are like a beginner, it might be a little bit, I don't know. Try it. I'm not making judgment. I'm telling you what I'm doing. So landing pages, seriously, I have an opportunity to create hundreds of landing pages that you want, anything you want. So with this, I've created with Igor Kifis, I started, of course, he has the 301k challenge that you want to check out, or the elite, really honestly check out the Elite Traffic Pro. Let me be honest and real. Because again, he has so many opportunities where he shows you how to build traffic with actually setting up your email system the right way. He provides you templates, swipes, how to do it, lead magnets. He led me to lead pages, and I appreciate him doing it. And so with these templates that he provides, I actually promoted Ink AI, but that was right. I literally was like, oh, it's working great. And so when I did Ink AI, which I don't promote anymore with that entrepreneur, their login stuff, I was trying to do the ebook with Chat GPT, remember? So in my journey, I was trying to do the ebook with Chat GPT. So then I kept getting the 404 screen. And I was like, no slight to the entrepreneur whatsoever, because like I said, I wouldn't be trying to promote the program for the seven-figure entrepreneur if I didn't believe in it. However, it was just some things with his system that were off. You don't bash people. Ink AI is amazing. That program and concept that brother has come up with is great. However, it might not work for you. So you don't go and bash people because it doesn't work for you. You have a comfort level. Right now, he was sharing with me, he was trying to fix the 404 issue, but I don't have time right now for that kind of thing, for what I was doing my ebook creation. That's why I didn't move forward. So everybody's person's reason is different. Don't bash the entrepreneur. he may have fixed that one of the issue I have. I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. Treat people how you want to be treated. Some people have bad days, guys. So then the Chat GPT cheat sheet, right? Which I laugh at now. Because again, I introduced you to Pictory.AI, and Pictory.AI is the fucking is the resource of it's being live. Oh wow. This is the resource of forever. That's hilarious. And so then now ebook, my email book, I'm pretty excited about that one. So the email ebook, but the same thing, I honestly recommend taking advantage of the strategy of the email book, because how to build your email list with artificial intelligence. It shows you some proven strategies and talks about all this information I'm going. And the only reason I'm still doing this live is because I'm going to break this down to snippets, as I've already went past the 15 minutes that I said I was going to do. So in that, you can't even see what I'm looking at. Wow. So really quick, let me jump in, because I wouldn't even be right, because I'm live and you're not going to see anything I was talking about. So I was talking about how to build your email list here in Lead Pages. And so I was sharing with you, instead of ClickFunnels, I use Lead Pages, as it holds all of my lead pages for AdrianeMays.com, as well as for the email book, Email Marketing Step-by-Step Guide. It has the information for your high-ticket affiliate marketing. And I was showing you that in the back office here, how I was promoting Inc. AI at one point. Igor Kipis with this email program has an amazing program, Mighty Traders, my everybody, honestly. And so the GPT cheat sheet, I'm no longer promoting, because again, I found Futurepedia. And so the Chat GPT Mastery Passio, what have you, that's an amazing program that I'm still trying to leverage, as I'm just getting started with that one, as that's a free, it's not free for entrepreneurs. It's literally pay what you want. I don't honestly recommend that, but that's what Passio actually wants to do with his program. So it's pay as you go, but you can pay nothing. So you go to and go ahead and make sure you, for the Chat GPT Mastery Passio, all of these descriptions are going to be available for you. Going to SEOchangemarketing.com, and make sure you get your website audit as well. But the No Excuses campaign, but my Acts of Kindness campaign was my nonprofit organization. When Enyka Gaines and Adriane Mays with CCC Because We Care Foundation, we actually were trying to help these students go to Bates Academy, for no student to be left behind, May 5th through the 7th, and utilizing and leveraging the online space. And this is what the piece that I'm going to be able to bring to other entrepreneurs, to help them with their nonprofit organizations, to help them build their for-profit organizations, all about the money, having the high-ticket thought processes, like seeing Mr. Beast and having the $50,000 flights. Mr. Beast is literally my idol right now, in ways that are not for the money ways, for the opportunity ways, like Oprah Winfrey, Jay-Z, Tyler Perry, Rihanna. These billionaires have paved the way and shown the mindset. And E. Thomas, I've stolen your mantra, my bro. My can, I will, I must. I got that from you, from doing the consistency of creating a plan and having daily motivation and mindset of getting up and doing my affirmations and sending those affirmations daily to my niece, Caitlin Warren, and making sure that I do it. Even if it's late, making sure I do it daily, making sure I do my vision, making sure I journal daily, making sure I do my mindset, making sure that I have my why. CCC Because We Care Foundation is what you're looking at now in our Acts of Kindness Foundation, in our ongoing fundraiser that we're going to have, because taking action. That's what we do. Enyka Gaines and Adriane Mays, we take action. If it's not for anybody else, it's for you. Because we're taking action for us, but we want the best for us, which is the best for you. You see how that's... So again, you're in good hands with SEO, Change Digital Marketing. God, it does not make mistakes. I'll show you one more time, as this video has been so long. I didn't plan for it. I did not. Google algorithm told me 15 minutes. I'm going to try to chop it up, and as short form content is in, as we have no excuses, my friends. Right now, my next step is to be able to update the different lead pages that we have. So email marketing, and if you want to actually connect with me to unlock this opportunity, go to AdrianeMays.com. Get a coaching call with me, but I am live every day at 7 p.m. every day. And you can come in, ask questions, comments. It's no excuses. There's no excuses to getting paid in 2023. There's none, because there has literally, guys, been too many opportunities I've seen for people, and you just got to leverage and get active. I hate that the background wasn't right. This might not be the best video. Phone still doesn't work. And I've gone for an hour and 24 minutes. And I wanted to be honest. I am not mad at anyone. I am just thankful that God chose me. He chose me, Cinco de Mayo, Dallas, Texas. Come on, Cinco de Mayo. Come on, Mexico. Cancun, International. Toronto. I'm being silly, but I'm being real. I don't know what the end goal is. Trillionaire status. I mean, Donald Trump is a billionaire. Why can't Adriane Mays be one? Why can't you be one? Tyler Perry did it. Jay-Z did it. Kanye's on his way. What makes them different from you? Elon Musk leveraged artificial intelligence, co-founding OpenAI, starting the Tesla, and taking the product, the pain points of the products, and they do things that other people don't do. Do you think Gary Vee does the things he does for no reason? This man, billionaire status. And what you do when you change your environment, because the 5 people that you're in the room with is typically the people that you hang around. And so when you put yourself in a room with God, that's 2 out the way. And then you make the choice of what you're going to take action on. This is something that's tangible that you can take action on and actually turn into results. So quote me, because the great thing about having real estate, just like you buy old real estate, just like I grew up in 6 Miles Southfield, Avon, Detroit, Michigan. What up, doe? Come on, 50 Cent. I need to be in the next BMF, leveraging artificial intelligence, helping it all around the world. Come on, calling the scripts. My guy, Rico Gaines, he knows the crew. Charlie was just in the movie. I mean, he's not in the movie with us, but come on. I'm a Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Does that help? Y'all leverage this little girl from Detroit, Michigan, because it's not my first time. I'm not going to be starstruck. I want to actually leverage the position that you can provide in regards to being on platforms and seeing different spaces and connecting these different entrepreneurs to even take it to the next level. That's what the 1% are doing. And the Black people, we always act like, we can actually I watched Kevin Hart, and I actually got it from 50 Cent, looking on YouTube on his free education as Curtis Jackson goes through the whole book and reads his whole book online in regards to billion. I mean, I bought the book. Look at this, and I'm not making this up. Look, this is live. I have the book. Look, Buddy's Pizza. This is not a mistake. God doesn't do mistakes. I didn't plan this. The book right here. Now, 50 Cent does BMF, which is based in Detroit, Michigan, which I'm downtown, right in the area that they've shot BMF. And that's the only reason I actually brought it up. But I don't make this up. Billionaire in the making. Y'all better get with the kid, Big Sean. My guy, how I put that together. Jalen Graham was just drafted from, and proud of my guy, worked hard at Purdue University. And, people, now he's going to San Francisco, and entertainment, he went to Cass. Big Sean went to Cass. Big Sean has a nonprofit organization. Jalen can understand relating with another guy that actually made it into that space, not being another football player, just having someone with money to be able to relate with. I remember back then, Melanie Fiona and Drake and Arturo and that whole crew back in the day up in Carmen and Angel, we all kicked it in Toronto hard. And because we all had the like mind of the person that we loved, that was to leverage and protect them. And, seeing Drake now doing God's plan, and when he did the video and I saw him in Toronto, we kicked, just when I went to Caribbean and we kicked it like it was yesterday. Like, money means things to other people, but you can kick it with, if I saw Drake tomorrow, I'd be like brother from yesterday. Like, when like minds get together, you don't have the, like God, like the media trains us to do. I look at Scandal and Scandal is the show that, they've showed us what goes on in the White House. So why are you amazed with what's going on with Congress and TikTok and Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg and communication and life? Get out of that. You can't control, but control what you can control. But what I can control right now is helping you get on the first page of Google overnight. Come to Adriane Mays, Can SEO Change Digital Marketing. I can help you get to the first page overnight leveraging Shine Ranker. Go to SEOchangemarketing.com and get your free website audit, and leveraging Adlabs, the science of social apps. Invest in the course and be able to get your copywriting, your creatives, your mindset. It's not about making money online. It's how to make money online with Chat GPT. It's how to make money online in life. It's how to win. And you have to take a step back. You have to want to learn the process. Nobody can do it for you. Just because I can't tell you to go get the course that's going to transform you like it's transformed me. If you've listened to this hour and a half that I just went through that I did not plan, this is the longest YouTube that you're ever going to see on my channel. And it's going to be the best cut up YouTube, because this is the billionaire YouTube clip. Do you realize that Michael Jordan back in the day, because that billionaire right there is my guy, and Gerald had works with him on his program. It's like God put all these steps together. Like Gerald Brown, he has a program, the Bottom Line Sports Show. And when Chris Bosh was actually, when I was working with my cousin, we connected, what have you. And Gerald Brown deals with NFL athletes. He had a blog podcast. He worked with Charles Oakley. I follow my people. And I know Gerald probably doesn't even know, like, people follow Chris Bosh Foundation and Adriane Mays. I was following Gerald Brown in the Bottom Line Sports Show. So this amazing show will go to the NFL All-Star games, or the Super Bowl, excuse me. And then he started coming to the NBA All-Star games, and that's how I was actually connected with him. And I haven't talked to Gerald. We text, but we all, with like-minded people, when we're good people, like Mark Bain, you don't even matter where they are. Bernie, we have good intentions. God put us here for a reason. You want to be clouded about the money, about the finances and all of that? Oh, I want the best, because Adriane's going to do Bentleys and Porsche. I saw a Lamborghini. I will be a sponsor, my friends, I will be the brand ambassador. If you want me to test it, want me to drive it around, want me to shoot, sell real, because artificial intelligence, the lack of people wanting to take action is going to make Gaines Family Services, Enyka Gaines, and Adriane Mays, and anybody else billionaire brands. But it takes action. This is not overnight. Watch happen. I'm just finally here. So I am going to thank all of my family, my friends, and God for blessing me with the opportunity to be able to trust his plan and his process, and using me in the plan. My Aunt Marietta used to tell me all the time that I was a genius, and I hadn't been talking to my aunt in over a year, and it pains me because I don't even know what I did wrong. People stop talking to me. People stop doing things to me, and you want to act like it's not you, but it's not. I learned that it's not because of me, and it's okay. But the action takers, all the past, forget that stuff. You can't do anything about the past, but right now, we can't do it. I'm sorry for everything I did to everybody. Now, clean slate. Take action. I'm not going to get you over the top. Only thing I can do is help to motivate you. I'm not going to help you not help yourself. I've been through months of lessons. And the opportunity comes to those who wait. You have to trust the process. And it's not even here yet. Nothing has happened yet, but I already know where God is going with it. So when I already know and I have the confidence of going live, get Shine Ranker and get Adlabs and quit playing and just check me out live at 7 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube. Quit playing with trying to get and literally make it a process. My Detroit Chat GPT Revolution Sports Education, Fox 2, Channel 7, Channel 4, NBC, ABC. What up, though? This is a real Detroiter, a hard worker that's educated with 2 degrees, that actually be able to be a chameleon in any environment, and I can actually help people win. I'm not trying to compete. I'm not trying to do anything but be the best. Adriane Mays, product of Nancy Mays and Daryl Mays, sister of Dana Mays, Wendy Mays. I can go with Brian Mays, rest in peace, my brother, Wendy Mays, Lynn Mays, Tracy Mays, my family, my sisters and brothers. I'm the baby. And so we have literally worked hard our whole life. My sister, Wendy, Lynn, Tracy, Marietta, Courtney, we worked, and God put us together as sisters. And Dana, of course, that's my sister too. That's my full sister. So I put them because, we got full sisters. I'm like, just venting, Dana. But the great thing is when Brian, the oldest brother, that, you know, and everybody wants to get convoluted with that's my brother. And so when that happened, he passed away, and him being the oldest and I was the youngest, we trying to merge in all the families together somehow. But barn dominiums was something of interest, that barn dominiums are not a lot of mortgage people actually understand that concept, and wanted to bring that to Detroit and tiny houses and real estate. And I'm, you know, because people are mean right now. And I understand, because mental illness is real. And with mental illness being real, I can't control how you feel. I can't control, no one can control how long I'm talking right now. But I'm live, but this is God sent. I have the confidence of knowing that now next, I'm gonna have to cut these up, and I wanna make sure that I provide the most value to you. So why do you wanna move forward with me? I was able to make what Rick Shabrika said work. Like, that should be enough. Like, he literally goes with the tagline to, I'm going to show you how to make 7 figures online without even having to pay a dime on social advertising. I wanted to test it. I was literally at the brink. I just watched the Facebook when Enyka was in Barbados. Enyka and Michelle, they had an amazing time in Barbados, even though the hiccups with Expedia and JetBlue before going. But I was able to watch the 6-hour course on Facebook, because I was trying to do it the fast way. I didn't get it, Rick. So the snippets didn't work. I literally didn't want to go backwards, but I wanted to watch something more content. So I watched Delon Matthews, and he has this ponder strategy on Facebook ads and beginner course, being able to, but he breaks it down a little bit better. Like, for example, setting up your business manager, or what those pieces mean. I needed reminders, and I was using Google and YouTube. So Delon Matthews, thank you. So, but they had consistent messaging, meaning educate, entertain, make sure in your audience messaging, the way you actually have your strategy and your content. And I literally have been doing the work. I had to understand it first, then I had to create the content. So that was the next step. So leveraging, and I found out on Canva and CapCut and captions, they have so many different crazy opportunities to be able to grow and make these different ads for entrepreneurs, because that's the next step for me as an ad manager with, and not just Facebook ads. I can do Facebook ads, Google ads, social media advertising, and being able to leverage just social branding now with the AI tools and creativity, taking concepts and valuing and paying what I get paid, what you deserve. I don't have to short my costs anymore. Like, in my mortgage brokers cutting your costs on your interest rates going up because the government wants to have the interest rates go up. And so instead of you getting $4,000 or $5,000 for your loan, you're getting $2,100. You don't have to worry about life insurance, somebody not paying your bill and them getting the charge back. This is the stuff they don't tell you. But yeah, come get lead generation, make all this money online. Let me tell you the downsides of life insurance and why I was always been about that life. But Banker's Life wasn't clear about chargebacks. When someone stops paying all those policy premiums, I was writing 100, 150 policy premiums per month for life insurance. About that life, baby, I was going hard. Detroiters go hard. And then chargebacks, commission chargeback. Oh, what happened? If a person doesn't pay their annual payment and they don't make their payment, you as the insurance agent are charged. I get it. But I'm putting in all that work. And that's like living on a loan. I didn't like that feeling. But right now, I still am about that life. And so if you go to Change Ethos, make sure you get your life insurance taken care of. Click the link in the description. I'm putting all of that in the description for you as well. Always about that life. And God brought me all the way back around to that. With mortgage, it's the same thing. The interest rates pain me. There's things I can't control in the mortgage process. I can't control your credit. I can't control the property that you want to purchase. I can't control things happening and you not actually having your assets for your down payment. I can't control the type of house that you want. That's called your IPAC, your income, property, assets, and credit. Only you can control that. The mortgage broker can control it, the loan originator, and the realtor. However, in understanding that information, understanding how interest rates work, understanding how the power of what equity can do in your home for refinancing and purchasing led me to even becoming a mortgage broker in the first place. So I love my opportunity with Nets and Mortgage. However, it pains me to write loans. People don't have to understand that. I don't have to explain that to you. I'm cold at writing loans. I am thankful for everything that I can do in mortgage consulting and helping people. But what pains me are the things that I can't control. I can't control the angry person that loses my guy's check when Lou just literally, one of my clients has looked out for me of $375,000. I'm sitting on pins and needles trying to see whether or not, and they just acted flippant about it. I can't do anything when I'm actually dealing with one of my Soror's clients, my Soror, and it pains me that I know all the work that I put into putting a loan process together, and I actually submit the information, and then you have one of the top powerhouses, and no, it wasn't, I'm not going to mention names, and it's local, but one of the top powerhouses tells you it doesn't make sense, and you're giving documentation and paperwork, and I'm convincing this company that this person has enough money to keep their home. And I'm like, they have 2 houses, and now the relationship is different with that sorority. I can't go because, again, I can't tell her what I've done. I can't control what I can control. With this, baby. ShineRanker.com. ShineRanker, get your tool for ShineRanker. The link is in the description because that's on you. Your digital real estate billionaire plan. I don't have to worry about those pain points anymore, guys. I don't have to worry about saving face or getting angry or turning into this other person, which I have to do in certain environments because you can't let people run over you. However, the thing is, I'm gonna let God let me use this. You can't let people run over you, and I've done it for years. But I know how to be a chameleon and be able to actually stand up for myself when I need to. Like, for example, if I'm talking to customer service, like I make sure that you ask for what you want. It's frustrating that you have to go that route because you have to get angry. Like, but for example, Enyka, while she was on vacation, and I shout out to Mercedes-Benz because they were amazing for this customer service. Whereas Lexus was not as great, and that's what I own. I own a Lexus. I've been a Lexus customer for 13 years. And the unfortunate part throughout these 13 years, I've reached out to Lexus about partnering with CCC Because We Care Foundation, doing some of the things in the community. And I denied, or they'll tell me to go local or what have you, and have not had the opportunity. But this 13-year customer might be over with because of what happened just here recently. So what happened with Lexus, I went into my car was, I thought I had the tire insurance, but under COVID, long story short, I went into Lexus and to get, they have a great program where they give you a vehicle if something's wrong with your car. That part is great. But when I went into the actual dealership, and mind you, this is my first time being in there in months, and I was a customer coming in with a flat tire that wasn't planned on the day that I had so much to do that day. And I literally have no reason why my tire should be flat. I haven't been anywhere. That's why I know this is God. I have been in this loft, and I don't care what people believe. I haven't, and when I did DoorDash, and I did do DoorDash, and that's true. But that was back in December, and I was trying to literally, when I had money going like this over me, like when I was letting all of my bills of my life and my friends and my family just strain me in my head, that was December. And so I was doing DoorDash, and I was trying to figure out, I was like, well, that wasn't the plan God had for me. $10 an hour. It's a good money for people because again, not to take away the opportunity, but the time trading of your money is what I didn't like with DoorDash. So the opportunities available online, if I just learned this craft, I can actually make almost $650,000 a month. Let me learn this craft. And so time it takes to learn a craft. I was trying at first when I was doing DoorDash, just trying to get some things done because again, you got bills you got to pay, and I'm behind, and I'm just gonna be honest. It is what it is. But I had to get things done for life. And when you realize that everybody gets behind on stuff, why are you over? Society allows you to beat yourself up about things that you can't beat, because again, once I write the check, everybody gonna be happy. Once I call and give people a couple of gifts, everybody gonna be cool. But how do you really feel? And that was the journey I went in. God sent me on a self-exploration branding journey of realizing this cold person that's called Adriane Mays. God sent me my guy, Travis Aller. Me and Travis met, my friend, brother from another mother and father, Bankers Life Insurance, as insurance reps. And, we both we worked in the office there in Livonia, Michigan. And when we worked there, Travis and I, we just both had that passion for helping people. So he was into Medicare. He was like, Adriane, you need to get into Medicare. I was like, Travis, I like life insurance. Come on, about that life. But he was telling me the benefits of Medicare, and I didn't like the control of the healthcare system. It's been consistent. So I didn't look at Medicare because, again, how they do that Medicare is just, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not bashing it. Pros and cons, Obamacare, everything is great. And I would love to meet Michelle Obama and Barack Obama, because we both all want to be at dinner, because artificial intelligence, guys, this is real, and you're the president. So you're Joe Biden, right? So anyway, back to what we were saying. That wasn't nice. I would see how things are live and I can't edit it. That was Joe Biden. I love you too, but it's just I'm a Barack Obama for life, baby. I'm just saying, it's just one of those things. It's a black thing. So in the Detroit's Chat GPT revolution, sports and education and understanding growth, understanding that God has put this all out here for you, and you just have to literally trust that everything's going to be all right if you trust it. And those that want to actually grow and build, we're going to have opportunities. And if not, everybody's going to be invited to dinner. That's it. Because the love that I get in regards to growth, and then I look at my sister Cassandra and what she had to go through within this last year, and how our bond and how Enyka and her sister bond is getting closer, and how Dana and my bond is going to get closer, and my bond is going to get closer with my sisters, Wendy, Lynn, and Tracy, and Marietta, and Courtney, and making sure that we get our bond together, just because we family. And then my bond with my mother, we're going to get that tight, because again, you got one life, baby. We always about that life, and God's shown I am thankful that she raised me, because again, my sister and I are different. We're supposed to be different. You all are different. Quit trying to make people the same. Don't treat people the same. And I got offended when my mom said she treated me differently. And I literally got offended, and I should have been applauding my mother for allowing me to grow in this billionaire brain that I had, because again, each person is different. I'm not supposed to be anybody but me. You don't compare me to anybody. Compare and have the competition with yourself. So when I got that realization in December 25th, 2022, that God said, compete with you, put everything else is where you need to put it because it'll be fine. And then he showed me how time will just allow things to work just in his space. But you need to learn this lesson within this. You need to grow and be the strong you. So my friends, you got almost 2 hours out of me. Detroit, stand up. I am going to go and see how that now we could take different billionaire brands, leveraging with keywords. Now that I know what works, now that I got the formula, now that I know how to get this thing rolling, let me tell you, you want to put your part, you're going to want to put your ads with Adriane Mays. You want to brand with me. You're going to want me to be your ambassador, me to be your affiliate, because I am going to literally, it's travel time. It's travel time for Adriane. It's growth time. Artificial intelligence education is a passion I'm on. My family, we are full of educators. Joe Bosh is down there in Atlanta killing it in his development of how plays, and we just about to kill Jamie Foxx, and that's how I was thinking about. He worked with Jamie Foxx, because Jamie Foxx and Joel and Chris and Frida and Noah Bosh, they are from Dallas, Texas. And with Jamie Foxx, his prayers to his family, because again, we know all these people. We know these people. Joel worked with Jamie Foxx directly. You know what I'm saying? And like, just to see anybody, it don't even matter if you know a person, seeing anybody in pain, and seeing that they have now an AI tool where you can actually find the cure for cancer, and having AI tools that can do everything that you thought you couldn't do. So I behoove you. Hopefully I've been some motivation for somebody. I've been the motivation for me. I hope that vidIQ and YouTube Buddy and all of the gurus that are online that literally don't get mad at me for going over all the rules and regulations. Because on this one, it was all about just getting growth. I see my 22 founders, the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and I take that passion as my mother established, my aunts, my cousins, my family. Those women actually were instrumental in the process of education during their times, and setting aside the time, knowing and understanding that the impact that they make will be influential when they're not here any longer. Those 22 founders of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, that I took a pledge, a lifetime commitment in understanding the introduction of the sacrifices that they made at the time at Howard University, establishing the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority in 1913. It makes a passion that God has now chosen me being a Delta for celebrating 16 years with 60 by Design, the 2007 line, Detroit Alumni chapter. But honestly, real talk, just knowing that the power that we now have with understanding a space that has 5 billion people online, entrepreneurs, and Nadia Muslim has been one of my, she supported me. We support each other throughout the years. And she's on Livernois, has her own business in regards to Tontis and shows beauty cosmetics for women. And Tontis is literally a brand on Livernois that can benefit from leverage of advertising if I can get it right. And I got the formula, and I'm giving the formula to you, which is Shine Ranker, which is literally the YouTube. It shows you now. People want to invest, they'll be having those options too. That's why we have Canton SEO, Change Digital Marketing. But on a serious note, if you want to do it yourself, now I have an answer for Erica White, my sister from Renaissance High School, that we've been hustling and grinding from day one. She's looking into opening a school but trying to figure it out, but not sure yet. So I'm not trying to put it out there, but Erica has the same hustle as I do. My sister, I don't have to talk to her for years. And I can call up E and be like, E, what up though? Can you come hook me up? And she will call, and that's been my best friend for years. Just like Melissa Green in Chicago. I can go to Chi-Town right now. So with Eric Thomas being Detroit, Chicago, Melissa was part of CCC Because We Care Foundation and Community Connect Consulting. That's one of my best friends from Murray State University. And definitely just the growth. And we ran track together there at Murray State, and just the consistency of life and how we can grow. And then I can see my best friend from Murray, Kentucky, Tamika Gray, and then my aunt, friend, sister, Riri Gray, and her cancer coming back. So seeing my Kentucky family and seeing how like in South Carolina, how she was in Limestone. I haven't talked to Tierney in forever. And she was in Limestone, and then the little Memphis, Tennessee is where her mom just made sure that she had my back. That's what I want to do for other people. So I have a foundation. I have had my friends. I had Stacy from actual Memphis, Tennessee. I had Tiff, my best friend. Money messed up our relationship there. Literally, I had one. Of course, you can't forget one. I got people that I ain't talked to in years. But social media and people that love you, come on. Got Dwayne Johnson that's killing it in technology and media in Atlanta, Georgia right now. And I literally see all of these things that are happening because of social media. I haven't talked to anybody. I am so proud of saying that he was my ex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because again, he's killing and doing great things in education in Atlanta, Georgia. Dwayne in Toronto, I got two Dwaynes. They probably never do that. But Dwayne in Toronto, how he's doing great things. But what he does is another part of me. It's like a Build-A-Bear. That's why I understand why I'm single. I'm a Build-A-Bear in my head. Like I have all these different money ideas. And so that is what God's bringing out of me now with CCC Because We Care Foundation. That's why I'm single with no kids. I'm getting ready to create my whole community. So come with me if you want to. I'm done venting. I appreciate your time for listening. Don't hesitate to get into the Billionaire Chat. Subscribe and follow, and make sure that you comment, and don't hesitate to let me know what you think about this long freaking movie of a video, because Detroit's Chat GPT Revolution Sports Education, Detroiters, it freaking work. Mom, Dana, Caitlin, Enyka, Aja, Rico, Dayton, what up, though, my friends? It finally worked. Let's go. I can. I will. And I must. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go. Watch me go. Watch me go. Because if you don't even understand what I'm saying, take the chat transcript when I stop. Throw it in the Chat GPT and ask them to summarize, or go to summarize.ai. That's another summary thing, and summarize why Adriane Mays, Detroit, Michigan, this little girl is excited about life. Let's go.